Mr. President, you've made history on just about every stage in the world, but now we're watching history unfold here in the United States as the World Club Cup takes place here. What does it say for America on a global stage, not just for politics, but now sports too?
Well, it's a big thing, and Johnny's a friend of mine. He's done such a great job with the league and with soccer, or they would call it football, but I guess we call it soccer. I'm not sure that change could be made very easily, but it's great to watch, and this is a little bit of an upset that we're watching today, isn't it, huh?
No, I know, surprising.
So far, it's incredible.
What if we make an executive order? We can only say football from now on.
I think we could do that. I think I could do that.
Yeah, well, speaking of Gianni, I mean, FIFA's been so wonderful in this process, and I know that you've had their trophy on your desk. Now it's at the Trump Tower. What do you think they're doing for the sport in America?
Oh, they're doing fantastically well. It's a growing sport. It's a great sport. That's right. They said, could you hold this trophy for a little while? We put it in the Oval Office, and then I said, when are you going to pick up the trophy? He says, we're never going to pick it up. You can have it forever in the Oval Office. We're making a new one, and they actually made a new one. So that was quite exciting, but it's in the Oval. Right now it's in the Oval.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll come see it.
Good.
You talk about winning. You talk about making America the greatest again. Do you see any instance in where America could start dominating in football on a global stage?
Well, I can tell you we're doing very well on the other stage, on the political stage, on the financial stage. I was just in Saudi Arabia. I was in Qatar. I was in UAE. Here we have Qatar and, the big presence they have. But all of the leaders, and then you look at NATO, all of the leaders said a year ago your country was dead, and now you have the hottest country in the world. There's a lot of truth to that. We were doing very badly as a country. We had an incompetent administration, and now we have a hot country. It's really hot. And I think the soccer is going to be very hot here, too. It already is. It's gotten, a lot of play, and I think with the play come the great players, and I think it'll do very well.
Yeah, I'll give you some great numbers we got this week. So in this arena alone, we sold out 4 times in the last week.
Wow.
Over 2.4 million people filled up this arena. Almost 3 billion viewers, 1 billion in prize money. I know we like to talk about billions here, but it's been quite a success.
I could see it, and we flew over the stadium. It was packed, and that's the four matches I know for this group that came in for this. And I think that's fantastic. It was very impressive. Even flying over, you could see the lines of people trying to get in. It's great.
It's been phenomenal. DAZN, we recognize that unity through sport is a very, very powerful tool. Right. So we've been streaming this entire tournament for free. Ooh. There are, like I said, almost 3 billion viewers all over the world watching this. What would your message be to all of the viewers from every corner of the globe?
Well, it is. It's about unity. It's about everybody getting together and a lot of love between countries. And this is such I guess this is probably the most international sport. Yeah. So it can really bring the world together.
Yeah. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, who is your GOAT, your greatest of all time?
In this sport you're talking about, not in another sport, in this sport. Well,
I'll give us all your GOATs. Go ahead.
So many years ago, when I was young, they brought a player named Pele to play. And he played for a team called the Cosmos, and Steve Ross, a friend of mine, Warner Communications, he was the inspiration behind it. And this place was packed. It was an earlier version of this stadium, but right here in the Meadowlands. And it was Pelé. I don't want to date myself, but that was a long time ago. I was a young guy. And I came to watch Pelé, and he was fantastic. And I'd say probably I'll go old-fashioned. That's like saying Babe Ruth. But I would say Pelé was so great.